too, man. Like on some real stuff, what most of my blood relations don't know, what they fail to not know. Like, the thing about these doctors, man, like, their job is to, this society is to, their job is to keep you sick so they can have these doctors stay in business to give you these prescription pills so you can't be agile. The only reason why I could even be active and jog and stuff and like even do backflips and stand on my shoulders. The only reason why I could even do that because I'm not on prescription pills. Like, because this society is meant to slave you to the point that you got to be on prescription pills. Like, you're not supposed to be 50 years old or 30 years old or 40 or any other older age and be on prescription pills. Like, really, we are young. Like, we're not, like, a lot of people used to live over 1,000 years old, man. Most of my blood relations don't know that because they ain't dead deep enough to history to figure that out. I'm the only one.
Yeah, you're right. But you know what? There was always something about doctors I didn't like. For one thing, when I was younger, I was like, okay, if the doctor's supposed to save you and give you this medicine and stuff and prolong your life, why people are still dying? I was saying this when I was young. So I was aware of some bullshit back then. So to this day, I don't trust doctors. I don't like going to the doctors. I don't get checkups. I don't do flu shots. I don't do none of that bullshit. Because when I first learned of flu shots, my great-grandmother went and she took the shot and a friend of mine and they both got sick. I said, I can make my own self sick. I don't need to go pay somebody to give me a shot to make me sick. I thought that was ludicrous. Then I was like, where was this shit at 100, 200 years ago? That shit never existed. This is some shit to keep you sick so you can be on that medicine. That medicine makes you sick and you stuck in the system.
Yeah. I would tell, my mom and like my blood relations and any other people that's on prescription pills to stop taking them, but they're not going to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to hope that they stop taking them. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, like me, I always hated shots. When babies get shots, when babies about to get shots, they cry from the needle because their vibrations is rejecting that negative energy. Ever since I stopped taking cough syrup, cough medicine, and like prescription pills, I felt better. Because when I had a headache, like a tension headache, I went to the doctor. I took a tension headache pill, and yet I started having symptoms and like having headaches and shit afterwards from taking that pill. Ever since I stopped taking it, I ain't been having those type of pains anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I used to take a lot of sinus medicine because I had sinus problems all the time. And what I noticed was like a day or two after I take the sinus medicine, I had this groggy effect to where I didn't want to do nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. I didn't even want to work. I didn't even want to walk. I didn't want to do nothing. So I figured it out and I just left that stuff alone. It ain't doing me no good.
And look, I told one of my friends this too, man, because like, I told one of my friends this because like, if they ever have a child or whatnot, don't ever take them to the doctor at all, getting them shots, because that's going to mess them up. You know what I'm saying? It took a while for me to get back into full form and stuff like that because like I ain't want to take no shots and I ain't want to take no prescription pills or none of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only why I'm healthy.
My thing is, why should anyone go to the doctor for a checkup if everything is functioning? Okay, if you can see out of your eyes, why do you need to go get your eyes checked? If you can hear, why get your hearing checked? I mean, that shit don't make sense. Like, if something is wrong, then whatever you're doing, you need to stop. That's the same way if somebody got high blood pressure. If you're drinking beer every day, stop drinking beer and drink water. Simply put.
Right, that's crazy too. And like the thing about the eye checking thing, that's crazy though. Now, like me, like of course when you wear glasses and make you see further, it might just be the glasses that make you see further. You know what I'm saying? It got to be. Cause really, what if we really didn't need our eyes checked? You know what I'm saying? Cause I think I started had to wear glasses like around the 4th grade, I think. Like around the 4th grade, that's when I had to start wearing glasses and stuff like that. But it's so crazy though. Like, you know, ever since I lost my glasses, like I've been without glasses for a while. Like, you know, my vision start to come back just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the eye doctors, man. It's like for some reason I don't know how folks even go blind. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I think what it is what the doctor put in your eye to make you go blind. And I had heard that if you wear glasses, it will weaken your eyes. I was like, damn. And there are some eye exercises out there you can do to strengthen your eye muscles.
Shit, word. Like shit, what are them eye exercises that you can do when you type on YouTube that can strengthen your vision, so you don't need to wear glasses? Cause I need to see them. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's been a while ago, but I have to look for it. I just look for the link and send it to you.
Oh, I see. Yep. Shit. I tell you, it's crazy though. It's crazy though how you just like, you know, sit back and think about like what doctors do. Like if folks can maintain their health, like it's just by stop going to the doctor, stop taking these pills and all that stuff. I ain't been to the eye doctor in a long while. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because glasses costly, man. Cause you know, it's crazy because like without these glasses, man, my eyes starting to come back to the vision that I had, you know, when I was like younger. Now it's crazy though, man. Now one thing is real crazy, like someone was like, you know, born blind. You know what I'm saying? Now that's something that's rare that, you know, I could never understand like how that even happens.
I think like the reason why maybe a person's born blind is probably because of the prenatal care that the doctor gives to the ladies. And also she may take shots and this and that or the other. See, what we don't realize is everything that we take, you know, it affects us. So if someone is pregnant, of course it's going to affect the child. But what we don't know is the extent of damage that it does to the child, because we put our trust in these doctors and we think the doctor know everything. But a lot of the doctors and the higher elite know that you take certain things that it will fuck you up or it will fuck the child up, but they won't let you know that.
Exactly. That makes total sense now. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know, I mean, seriously, like when I was born, like, you know, my parents, like, you know, said they chose, like, you know, take me home. They chose, like, take me home, like, sooner, right? You know what I'm saying? So, because, like, you know, they didn't want to, like, risk it, like, you know, me going blind or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing.
The thing that we should have, you know, is a midwife. You know, you have your child at home in the tub. That was like the natural way to have a child. And you don't have to worry about taking 10,000 shots and this and that and the other. And, you know, the child, you know, grows up to be a healthy adult. But, you know, they don't have that anymore. And that's why a lot of people is dying at an early age. Like my great-grandmother and my great-grandfather, they were 90 and 95 when they passed on. But see, I think that they would have lived a lot longer if they hadn't been going to the doctor. Like my great-grandmother went to the doctor one day for a checkup. And next thing you know, when she comes from the doctor, she's sicker than hell. 6 months later, she passed away. So I'm looking like, how in the hell you fine going to the doctor and then you come out of that motherfucker sick, just damn near dead?
It made no sense, man. That makes no sense at all. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, like lucky for me, like, you know, even though I never had a herb bath, I'm still able to be healthy and stuff like that, right? Because I never got, you know, I do my best, like, you know, just keep the water, keep the tea and stuff like that, and the fruits. You know, I find whatever fruit that I can, I take that in, and like, you know, salads, water and tea and stuff like that. And so I don't be like, you know, fully sick and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy though. It's crazy how you go to the doctor, you end up fucking sick. And like, you know, my dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he was 62 when he passed, right? You know, they gave him prescription pills and stuff like that to take, like, you know, to heal from like all the beer drinking stuff. But he ain't like drunk beer like crazy. But he like had a beer gut and stuff like that. So these doctors are crazy, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But another thing is, like, if you got good insurance, the doctors will try to keep you sick so long so they can milk that insurance company. And then if you notice if you don't have insurance, that they just let your ass die. They be like, well, hell, ain't nothing we can do for you, so have a good day.